Welcome to Sugosha Defense News. Today's highlights: DRDO'sTara Precision system gearing up for flight trials on Sukhoi MkI aircraft. Safran to provide an interim engine for IMRH program. India's MRO sector receives boost from budget proposal and Safran's $150 million investment. Magellan and Acques partner for aircraft engine MRO facility in India. Indian Army identifies 16 technology clusters to drive future warfare capabilities. Bharat Electronics Aerospace Research and Development Park in Palasamudram to be operational in early 2026. Adani Defense to equip next generation sensors in India's Netra 2 AEW&C project. US to provide consultancy to India to build UAV under the $3 billion drone deal. The global highlights: Lithuania and Poland to jointly acquire Piorun air defense systems. Brazilian Army launches international tender for special engineering vehicles based on TATRA T815 chassis. NATO awards Airbus, Leonardo and Lockheed next generation rotorcraft concept contracts. Kyiv contracts Rheinmetall to build ammunition factory. The news in detail. Developed by DRDO, this guidance kit transforms unguided bombs into smart munitions, enhancing accuracy and effectiveness. Tara comes in 250, 450, and 500 kilogram versions, compatible with general purpose or high speed, low drag bomb bodies. It includes actuated rear fins, high speed capability, exceptional accuracy less than 30 meters, with INS GPS less than 3 meters with SAL seeker and terminal maneuverability. Hindustan Aeronautics is partnering with Safran Helicopter Engines to develop a new engine for the Indian multi-role helicopter program. Initially, HAL will use Safran's Aneto 1H engine for development and testing phases. HAL and Safran will co-develop a completely new engine specifically for the IMRH, which will be manufactured exclusively in India. The IMRH aims to replace the aging fleet of Russian Mi-17 helicopters with nearly 419 new units, enhancing capabilities for the Indian Armed Forces. The Indian aviation sector's maintenance, repair and overhaul segment is set to receive a significant boost from recent developments, including the government's budget proposal and Safran's investment in a new MRO facility. The budget proposal will extend the term for export of equipment imported for repairs from 6 months to a year, has been hailed by Safran as a positive step. Jitendra Gavankar, Chief Executive of Safran India, stated that this move, along with earlier announcements on the goods and services tax for aircraft and engine parts and the extension of the re-import period for MRO under warranty, will provide much needed flexibility to MRO operators. Safran, a leading aircraft engine manufacturer, is investing $150 million in a new MRO facility in Hyderabad. This facility, slated to open in 2025, will focus on the maintenance and overhaul of CFM engines, which power the majority of Airbus A320 neo aircraft. Canadian aerospace company Magellan and Indian firm Acques have signed an MOU to develop an aircraft engine MRO facility in Karnataka's Belagavi SEZ. The facility will cater to both civil and military aircraft engines, emphasizing infrastructure development and cost advantages. The proposed facility is expected to have the ability to strip, rebuild, and test engines to help alleviate existing capacity constraints. The initiative aligns with the Indian government's incentive to boost MRO activities announced in the budget. Acques and Magellan set up an Airbus and Boeing approved Aerospace Processing India plant in a joint venture for OEM aerospace surface treatments in India in 2008. Magellan and Acques have a 15-year-old partnership, including a successful joint venture for aerospace surface treatments. Founded in 2006, Acques provides vertically integrated product solutions across the aerospace, toys, and consumer durable goods industries. It currently operates manufacturing facilities across India, France, and US. The Indian Army has identified 16 key technology clusters for focused development and integration. This strategic initiative aims to equip the force with cutting edge capabilities for future conflicts. Some of them are: a dedicated cluster will concentrate on nascent technologies currently in the conceptual stage, including stealth and anti stealth systems, advanced sensing, novel energy and propulsion solutions, nanotechnology, hypersonic weaponry, and chemical, biological, and radiological and nuclear defense. These areas are already subjects of intensive research globally, with some militaries already implementing these technologies. The remaining clusters encompass a wide array of domains. Enhancing cyber security and space based capabilities, leveraging automation and digital technologies for enhanced efficiency and effectiveness, exploring the potential of quantum computing and communication for military applications, Internet of Things, 5G and 6G, harnessing the power of interconnected devices and advanced communication networks, remotely piloted aircraft and directed energy weapons, integrating unmanned aerial vehicles and energy based weapons for offensive and defensive purposes. Counter unmanned aerial systems, developing countermeasures against hostile drones. Augmented reality and virtual reality, utilizing immersive technologies for training and simulation. Unmanned ground and aerial systems, deploying unmanned platforms for surveillance and targeting. Blockchain, applying blockchain technology for secure data management and supply chain optimization. Harnessing AI and ML for decision making, threat analysis, and autonomous systems, integrating robotic systems for various military tasks. Loitering munition systems, developing self destructing aerial weapons for precision strikes. Mine detection and diffusion, enhancing capabilities to detect and neutralize landmines. Improving concealment techniques for personnel and equipment. Utilizing 3D printing for rapid prototyping and on demand manufacturing. Bharat Electronics is developing a major aerospace park in the industrial township of Palasamudram. The first phase of the project, spread over 65 acres and costing 385 crore rupees, is currently underway and is expected to be completed by the end of 2025. The second and final phase will commence in 2025 and is slated for completion in early 26. The aerospace park, spanning a total of 1,000 acres, aims to become a hub for defense and aerospace manufacturing and research. The park will house state of the art facilities such as assembly hangars, radar and weapon integration systems, RF radiation sources for target simulation, clean rooms for electronic assembly, environmental test chambers, and more. Larsen and Toubro, a major construction company, has been engaged as a consultant for the project and has completed the public hearing and civil works for the first phase. Kerala-based Kitco Limited has also been awarded the consultancy for the defense system integration complex, which is being set up in two phases within the park. Adani Defence and Aerospace has secured a pivotal role in enhancing India's aerial defence capabilities by being awarded the contract to integrate and deliver advanced sensors for the Netra 2 project. This significant development marks a step forward in the modernization of the country's airborne early warning and control systems. The Netra 2 project involves the development of 6 AEW&C aircrafts designed to act as force multipliers by detecting and tracking airborne threats such as enemy aircraft, missiles, and drones. Adani Defence and Aerospace, in collaboration with DRDO, will be responsible for equipping these aircrafts with cutting edge sensors. As part of the $3.1 billion deal of 31 MQ-9B Predator drone between India and US, the American side is proposing to provide consultancy to Indian entities for developing an indigenous advanced unmanned aerial vehicle. The American offer to provide consultancy to Indian entities for developing an advanced Indian drone as part of the project is expected to be taken up for discussion and clearance at the Defense Acquisition Council meeting. Sources said that the consultancy is expected to cut down the time taken for development of a highly advanced drone by a significant margin. The MQ-9B drones are planned to be deployed at 4 places, including INS Rajali near Chennai and Porbandar in Gujarat, by the Indian Navy, while the other two services will keep them jointly at 2 bases in Sarsawa and Gorakhpur in Uttar Pradesh at Air Force bases due to long runway requirements. In the global news, Lithuania and Poland have announced their intention to jointly acquire the Piorun short-range man-portable air defense system (MANPADS) to enhance their air defense capabilities. This purchase will be partially funded through the European Defence Industry Reinforcement through the Common Procurement Act, with both countries and two other European nations seeking support from the European Union. The Piorun system, also known as Thunderbolt, is designed to destroy drones, helicopters, aircrafts, and winged missiles. It can reach targets at an altitude of up to 4 kilometers and has a maximum range of 6.5 kilometers. On 22nd of July, the Brazilian Army Commission in Washington, under the Office of the Commander, announced a request for quotation for the procurement of 18 robust special engineering vehicles. This initiative aims to bolster the Army's infrastructure construction and maintenance capabilities. These new vehicles, based on the TATRA T815 type 7T3R41 chassis, are designed to operate under extreme conditions with an 8x8 one-drive configuration. They will be used to transport heavy bridge modules, maneuver boats, and other essential equipment for the rapid deployment of temporary structures such as floating bridges. The tender also specifies detailed requirements for these vehicles, including a uniform military green paint and extended rear-view mirrors to enhance visibility. A notable feature of this request is the flexibility to easily convert standard cabins to armored models, thus adapting the vehicles for combat environments if necessary. The Ukrainian government has contracted Rheinmetall to build an ammunition factory in Ukraine, the German company announced in a press release on 24th of July. Valuing the contract in the low three-digit euro range, Rheinmetall said work on the factory would begin soon and be completed in a few years, with ammunition production beginning within 24 months. Rheinmetall will deliver technical equipment for the ammunition factory and, together with a Ukrainian joint venture partner, will operate the plant. The German company said a JV with a yet to be named Ukrainian state owned company will be established to operate the ammunition plant and that the factory's infrastructure in Ukraine is being prepared. That's the news for today. We hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our channel and do give us your feedback. Thank you and have a great week ahead.